I guess we have 5 minutes. Yeah, just 4.
My day, I'm always running in late.
Okay, we always, yeah.
Friday, we usually get here a little earlier than work today.
Was that?
Friday, we usually get here a little earlier. It's Monday, it's don't be.
That's right, but all that you're just saying is like, I won't go in the other classes, but I think it's.
Good morning, Kristen. Good morning, Lorna.
Morning, lady.
Good morning, Marnie.
How are we doing today?
Good. This glorious sunshine is
I know.
lots of energy. I spent 3.5 hours yesterday power washing the inside of all my vinyl fencing, and I thought it would kill me today, and I'm feeling pretty good considering.
That's good. That's good.
I'm saying it's the sunshine.
Yep.
Cup of coffee.
It was 91 yesterday, and then today it's 55. So it's like toss up time. It's just like I thought we were done with this, but I guess not.
The same thing's happening in Michigan, 70 some degrees today and 50 tomorrow or something.
Yeah, it's weird. It's just weird. That's weird weather for us. Usually by now it's straight upper 80s, low 90s from,
Well,
now
I just
till
read
June.
an article on this is still the effects of the polar vortex we had in January.
Okay.
It's still so cold up in Canada, it's driving down all that cold air streams down to us.
Are we not getting sound from Kristen?
I would put them in that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
All right, now you're in. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Perfect.
Yep.
Well, I guess we can get started. Everyone's here. Okay. Go ahead and really expand that chest open. Swing those arms. Good. Let's take those hands back behind. Clasp those palms together. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Open up that chest. Good. Take it into some high knees here. Good. One more each side. Then we'll go into some hip openers. Really try to get that knee up and open. Good. One more each side, then butt kickers. Good. Let's go into those side reaches. Widen that stance out and then reach side to side. Really feeling those inner thighs, those obliques stretching. When you get to that right side, take a big side stretch, lean into it, press and lengthen in those fingertips. Then we're going to square those hips down and then drop it down. Nose to knee, feel a nice stretch in the back of the leg. And then when you're ready, walk it into the center. You can hang out here, put a big bend in those knees, straighten them out. And then we'll roll up nice and slow, shoulder rolls back. Gonna make them a little bit bigger. And then keep them nice and big, or we'll swing those arms back. Good, back into those reaches, side to side. Good, over to that left side, big side stretch. Lengthen those fingertips. Good, square it out, and then walk it down. Walk it right into the center, hang out here for a moment, or put a big bend in those knees. Lift and straighten. Curled up nice and slow. Shoulder rolls the opposite direction. Make them bigger. And then together, or swing those arms front. I think that's it, right? Is that it? Kind of spaced out from it. Okay. We have our 2 supersets. This time, though, I've given us a complex exercise. So it's 2 exercises than one. So we'll do our first 2 rounds with them together. That third round, we're going to break it down and separate the two. So we'll do about 20 seconds of the first part of the exercise. So I'll explain that as we go. So it'll be 20 seconds of the first exercise and about 20 seconds of the second one. So we'll just break that single exercise out in that third round. Okay. First round, we're gonna go. Our first exercise is a sumo squat to a high pull. So feet outside those hips, palms will face in. We're gonna drop that butt down in that sumo squat. As we drive those knees up, we're gonna come into that high pull. We're gonna go 45 in 3, 2, and 1. Nope. Good. So make sure you're keeping those shoulders stacked on top of those hips. We're not leaning forward. We got 15 seconds. We're driving those elbows all the way up towards that ceiling. Good. The timer's gonna go, but we got 10 seconds to go. Go. Let's go a couple more. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Move into the second exercise. We're going to be in a bicep curl to a bent fly. So we'll come up into a hammer curl. So head of the weight comes up. We're going to keep that bend as we come down. Keep those elbows bent as we fly those arms up. Still working those shoulders. Why is it not giving me? Hold on. The 45 has disappeared. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So really concentrate on squeezing that bicep. You can come all the way down, then back up, or you can go right to that 45. Good, halfway. Good, exhale. 15 to go. Try to go about 2 more. We'll do another round just like this, and then that third round is going to be half and half. 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to that sumo squat high pull, second round. It's going to say just like it was the first round. I'm going to grab that fan. We're going in 3, in 2, and 1. Good. So really try to sit that butt down a little bit further this time, increasing that range of motion. Really driving those elbows all the way up towards that ceiling. Halfway. Good. Breathe through it. Last 10. Let's go 1 to 2 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Back into that bicep with that bent fly. We're going in about 12. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Big squeeze. Keep the elbow nice and bent. You're in the upside down. Goalpost arms. Try to get those elbows in all the way in line with those shoulders at the top. Halfway. Good. So keep it flat here when you come up here. Swing the elbows up and flatten out. Yep. So let's go about 2 more. For 3, 2, and 1. All right. This last time, we're going to start with the sumo squat. We're just going to do the sumo squat. So you can keep the palms down and just hit that sumo squat, or you can keep the arms up and give me that sumo squat. And then when we do the arms only, you can stay up here and just give me arms, or you can stay in the sumo squat and just give me the arms for that high pull. So we're going to break those 2 exercises separate. All right. We're going to go about 20 seconds of each of those, starting in 10. So we'll start the sumo squat. You can have hands down or shoulders up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Really working on that pace this time, maybe increasing that range of motion. 10 seconds down. Good. Nice job. Good. We're going to go just into that high pull in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just that high pull. So you can stand up straight into that high pull or sit in that sumo squat isometric hold. Good. Breathe. Exhale as you pull. 15 to go. Good. Last 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work with that one. All right, next one is that bicep with that bend fly. So we're just going to use the bicep for the first part. Second one, we're just going to get that bent over fly. Going in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So squeeze and release. And make sure you're standing up nice and tall, shoulders rolled back, chest lifted. Try not to swing the weights, but squeeze and release. Let's go about 2 to 3 more. We're going to switch to that bent fly in 3, in 2, and 1. Good. Right into it. Another one of those shoulders. We're working that shoulder again. Good. We've got 12 seconds. Keep going with those reps. Good. If you want to take it up and hold it, we're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We kind of understand how it's moving now with the rounds. Okay. Next set, we're going to do, I think we did this the other day. We're going to go a split squat to a curtsy. So we're going to go stay on that same side. You can tap it in or hover it here. And then that same side, we're going to go into that curtsy squat. So you can have weights, you can have no weights. We're going to stay 30 seconds on the right, and then we'll hit 30 seconds on the left. Get that timer. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. And so keep that chest lifted. Try to get that back knee to drop down towards that ground. Good. Halfway. Good. We've got 10. For 3, 2, and 1. We're going to hit the other side. That gives us a 20-second pause. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Good. Try to keep those hip bones square to the front, even on that curtsy squat. Keep going. We're 10 seconds down. Good. Halfway. Chest lifted. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, second one. We're going to be in a back row to a tricep extension. So you'll have your feet together. You'll extend those arms out straight. We're going to pull those weights into that armpit, squeeze that back, and then we're going to come into, let's do back row, tricep, in, out. So back row, and then pull it in, tricep, up and down. All right, so you can mod this down by going lower in the weight, or you can always alternate one arm at a time. Let me get us back to the 45. 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you're really squeezing in between those shoulder blades and then squeezing those triceps at the top. Halfway. Final 10. For 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to that split squat with that curtsy. I'm just going to cue us so we can stay on this recovery time here. We'll go in 30 seconds this side again. In 3, 2, and 1. That's maybe working on that balance, not placing that foot down in between that curtsy into that split squat. You can always hold on for balance with one arm as well. Drop the weight. You can come with one weight up here instead of having 2 weights to the side. Good. We've got 8. No. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake those legs out. We're going to hit that opposite side. 3, 2, and 1. Sometimes I always am like, did I do both sides? Like, you don't even remember what you did. Good. Halfway. Good. Keep breathing through it. Dropping that back knee. Feeling those side glutes and that quad. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get a little shake out in between, going on to that back row tricep extension. We're going to go in about 10. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. So feel those shoulder blades squeeze together and feel those triceps squeeze at the top. Good. Halfway. Big exhale. For 15. Let's go maybe 1 to 2 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're going to break this up. We'll go 15 of that split squat. So if you want to stay down here, or if you want to bring it in and then drop it right back down, those are your 2 options. Same with the curtsy, you can stay down and up, or you can bring that foot to place up and then drop it down. So go 15 of each, then switch to the left side. Starting with that split squat, whatever version you choose, in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go a couple more for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 into that curtsy. Right into it. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Other side, back to that split squat. In 3, 2, and 1. Keep breathing through it. Keep those shoulders lifted. Into that curtsy squat in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Breathe through it. You have your final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Shake it out. We're going into the back row triceps, so we'll just stay here for the back row, and then we'll just go into that tricep extension. We're going to go back to that 20-ish seconds of each, and we'll go in about 10. Has this song been playing the entire time? Okay, good. 3, 2, and 1, just in that back row. I feel like, gosh, it's weird, isn't it? I know. It was kind of like the same, or it was a very similar song. Good. Couple more of those rows. We're switching to that tricep in 3, 2, and 1. Get up and squeeze. Stay together, or you can always alternate before you stop. Good. Big squeeze on that tricep. We only got 15 left. It's a playlist, so it wouldn't just be keep playing that song, but I feel like it's good. 3, 2, and 1. Well, we're all in our workout today, huh? All right. Yeah. Moving into our next superset. Okay, let's go down to our mats. We've earned that, right? Yep, our ball for this one. Band will be next time. All right, we're gonna have that ball behind our knee. I'll do the right foot first. We're gonna have it in that tabletop position. We'll go up to that fire hydrant, knee tabs up, and then we'll push that footprint right up on the wall. So we're just gonna go stay here, side, and bring it up. You can always come up to standing if the hands and knees aren't working for you. We're going back to that 30 seconds aside in 3, 2, and 1. Good, so keep that active squeeze on that ball. When you put that footprint up to the ceiling, try not to arch that back. Keep that back nice and flat. Good, halfway. Good, let's go 2 more each direction for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. No. No, I for sure know it wasn't this one. Here we go. Yeah, other side. 3, 2, and 1. Got a big squeeze on that ball. Try to keep that heel coming towards that glute. Halfway. Yeah, yeah, I do too. Yeah, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. I like it too. And it's still, I mean, it's not strength, but it's, you know, yeah, right. All right, next one we're going to do is we're going to keep that tabletop position. That ball will be behind. We're going to stay here and we're going to squeeze that ball. We're really going to isolate that hamstring curl. All right, so we're going to stay up there for 30 in 3, 2, and 1. There is something going on because, yes, because it's about to play this song again. Okay. Now I'm gonna really pay attention, even though no one else noticed but me. Here we go for 8, 7, 3, 2, and what'd you say? Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. Well, I'll pay attention. Other side in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Try to get that knee in line with that hip. Really squeeze and release that ball. We should be feeling that nice squeeze on that hamstring. Halfway. No. I feel like I've taken enough bar classes to do it, but no, not officially. Go over here for 8, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. Isn't there one on Wednesdays, or is that a strength class? It's a math. Okay. Oh, I see. Got it. Okay, back to the fire hydrant with the foot up to the ceiling. Back to that right side. We're still at that 30 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. You know, I need to see if they're looking for, because I don't think getting my bar certification would be as much as Pilates. And I would love to do a bar class. I think that'd be fun. No, for 4, 3, 2. Here, she teaches? Oh, okay. In 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I like. Halfway. Good. Keep that squeeze, that heel coming towards that glute. Try to get that knee all the way up to that hip height. Good. We've got our last 7, 3, 2, and 1. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. You ready to the hamstring? We good? I know. I'm sorry. I slacked on that one. We'll do a rep and then we'll do a pulse or a hold to make it a 2-part, okay? You're like, I see you. Okay. Into the hamstring. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just squeeze and release. Trying to keep that knee up hip height. See, it's going back to the song. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay because it played probably 6 times today. Oh, keep going. I gotta figure out why this is doing this. Good. We've got 10. Let's just put it on play and see what happens. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch to the other side. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Squeeze and release. I'm trying to see where I would have it on. Because it's going to the next song, but then it's going back to that song again. It's like that one was like a selected halfway. Good. Keep going. You're almost there. Last time you're doing this for 30. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We got our third round. We're going to do that fire hydrant. So out to the side for 15. And then we'll go up to the ceiling with that flat foot on that footprint. All right. Okay. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So really try to open up that hip, still squeezing that glute. You can flex that foot or point it. Good. Push those palms and make sure you're not shifting over to that left knee. Let's go a couple more. We're going to switch to that footprint in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Big up and down. Good, almost there. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Moving back into the left side with that fire hydrant in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Same thing. Flex that foot. Try not to shift into that right side glute. You're going to feel both of them working. Good. Pull that belly button in. Nice flat back. We're switching in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Footprint up. Good. Keep that back flat. Don't arch that back as you come up. Feel that glute and hamstring. Let's go a couple more for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Hamstring. We'll go reps for 15, and then we'll just pulse it out for 15 with this one, okay? If you want to make an extra challenge, we're going to float that left arm up as we do this, all right? In 3, 2, and 1. Good, so just rep it out. I want squeeze and release, squeeze and release. Knee is hip height. Push that right palm into that floor. Good. We're going to be pulsing in 3, 2, and 1. Quick pulses. You're only here for 15 seconds. Really drive that heel up into that glute. Knee is up to that hip height. You've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Other side. If you want to go ahead and bring that right hand up, we're going in 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Here we go. Good. We're going to switch in 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it out. Try to get that knee all the way up. Work on that balance. Last time you're in this one today. Squeeze and release for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, ladies. All right. We're going to lay all the way on the mat now. Next one we're going to be in a chest press to a tricep press. Feet will be flat on the floor. You're going to be chest press first here. And then, so you'll start up. You're going to come down and up, rotate the weights at the top, and then you're going to bring those elbows close to that rib cage for that tricep up and squeeze. So the switch happens at the top. Down, up, switch. Down, up, switch. We're back to 45. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. So at the top, you're rotating. So top, rotate. So now rotate. Push up, rotate. Down, up, rotate. Down, up, rotate. Yep. Good. Everyone looks good. Same thing, Linda. Rotate at the top. Good. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Second one. We're going to be with the band. The band is optional. You can place it on top of the knees. We're going to be in that glute bridge. So we'll be palms down, bring the hips up, and then the second part is going to bring the knees out and down. So glute bridge into the adduction. Hold on. We're not at 45. Nope. Nope, just up and yeah, stay up. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so make sure as you come up, those knees are over those ankles. Good, feet stay flat. That weight is more in the heels. The toes are nice and light. Good, you've got halfway. Try to keep those hips up as high as you can without arching that back. Feel the squeeze in the glute. Good, nice job. Jen, pull your heels away from, yes, there we go. Good, we've got 8, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Back to that chest press with that tricep press. Nice thing, you can just keep that band on. We're going in 10. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So start at the top, take it down, up, rotate. Good. Tricep squeeze. Good. Big exhale as you press to the ceiling. Good. Feel that chest come together. And maybe get a little bit of a pace here. You're here for 20. Try to go a couple more each one. We've got 12. 3, 2, and 1. All right, back into that glute bridge with that abduction. I actually don't know any of the schedules besides my own. 3, 2, and 1. They used to have the schedule up here. I don't know why. Good, halfway. Good, we've got 15. Good, really try to get those hips up. Are we feeling those glutes kick in? Good for 10. 3, 2, and 1. All right, last time here, we're going to start with that chest press for half. Then we'll switch to that tricep. We're going in about 10. Good, so stay with that chest press only in 3, 2, and 1. Good, big exhale. Yep, just chest press, just chest press. Good, couple more. Good, let's switch to that tricep only in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, squeeze that tricep at the top. I know we already worked that triceps. It might be a little fatigued, but you're almost there. You've only got 15 seconds. Good for 10. Can we go 4 more? 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Put those weights to the side. We're going to go back to the glute bridge only, and then we'll do the abduction in 10. Good. If you want to add that weight across the hips for that glute bridge, we're going 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just glute bridge up and down. We're really going to work for pace here. Tap those glutes in down. Big exhale and inhale. Try to go about 5 to 6 more. We're going to switch the abduction in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those glutes high, just out and in. Out and in. We'll go reps here in those last 10 seconds. We'll go for that pulsing. Good. Hips high. Squeeze those glutes. Let's ready to pulse it out. We've got 10. Stretch that band. 7, 6. Hips high. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, go ahead and take that band off. We'll go into our core work. Good. First one we're going to start with, we're going to have that single weight above our head. We're going to go ahead and extend those legs out. We're going to scissor down and up. If you want to come up onto the ball for this one, if you like it, you can do that. We're going to go 45 seconds. Actually, let's go 30. 3, 2, and 1. You can always take the weight away and then just bring the hands up towards the ceiling, or the option to always push those palms into that floor. Good. You can always bring that chin into that chest as well, looking towards that belly button. You're halfway. A couple more switches for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Quick recovery. We're going to do that one more time. In 3, 2, and 1. Trying to get big scissors in there. Can you bring those shoulders off that floor? Breathe through it. Halfway. Good. This is your final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gonna take a moment. Next one, we're gonna come up. Feet will stay on the flat on the floor. Palms will stay up towards the ceiling. You're gonna lift that chin up. We're gonna reach pinky to pinky toe. Modification here, you can always come and stay more on that ground instead of hovering with those shoulders up. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Really try to get a big range of motion here. Big inhale and exhale. Almost there, halfway. Last 15. You can always look up towards the ceiling to relax that chest. Relax that neck, or bring those hands behind. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Second round, we're going to go 15 to the right. So you can bring that left hand behind that left ear, and we're just going to reach to the center, reach to the center. Then the other 15 will go left center. Let's bring everyone, have that left hand to left ear. 3, 2, and 1. So reach center. Really trying to get that pinky to pinky. Exhale and inhale. Good. We're switching in 3, 2, and 1. Right hand behind. Reach that left palm to the outside of that left shoe. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. One more. We're going to have that ball. We're going to bring that ball underneath on that tailbone. Okay, we're going to come up to that tabletop. Once again, you can have those arms extended out or keep them pushed into that mat. We're going to go heel drops here. We're going to go 2 rounds. The second time here, if you want to, you can try to bring both heels together. Let's go alternating first in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Exhale as you tap that heel. Right back down. Try to keep that pelvis tucked under. In that tabletop, halfway. Feel that lower abdominal working to bring that heel down. One more each side for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a moment. We can still alternating for this last round, or if you want to, you can always go both together and then bring it up. Your choice. Final 30 in 3, 2, and 1. And feel that instability of that ball. Pelvis tucked under. You are almost there. Here it is, halfway. Let's go 2 to 3 more each side. You've got 7. For 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Gonna take that ball away, bring those knees into that chest, give them a nice squeeze. Okay, we're gonna start by rolling it up today. We won't stay on our backs to stretch. Let's start in a low runner's lunge. Bring that right foot forward. Back knee can stay in contact with that floor. And then really drive that right knee forward. Foot can surround or come onto the inside, whatever feels better. So let's take that left palm, place it towards that right shoe. We're going to rotate and peel that right arm up towards the ceiling. Nice spinal twist. And if you want to, try to bend that left leg in. Can you pull that toe and pull it in for a nice Quad stretch here. Good. Hang here for a moment. Big breath in. Exhale it out. Let that foot fall. We're going to go back to the center. We're going to shift back. You can stay here, or if you want to bring it all the way down, heel to glute, and then we'll pull those right toes towards us. Big deep breath in. Exhale out. Bring that chest down to that right knee. So let's come up into that left side, left foot forward, carving that knee all the way forward. Bring that right hand closer to that left. And we're going to peel that left arm all the way up. Look towards the ceiling. You can hang out here or try to bend that right knee in, pull those toes, heel to glute. Keep with that nice rotation looking up towards the ceiling. Big breath in. As you exhale, release if you have that bind. Back to the center. Stay here or come all the way down, heel to glute. Big breath in. Exhale, chest down to that knee. Good. Come back up. We'll go right into a tabletop. Couple of cat cow. Drop that belly down. Look up towards that ceiling. Good. And then curve that spine. Press those palms in. Nice arch in that back. Back up to the top. Good. One more. Let's push up into that downward dog. Good. Trying to get those heels close. Palms press into that mat. Trying to get those passed down. You can pedal those feet out if that feels good. And then try to get both heels together. Big stretch in the back side of that body. So let's come back down into tabletop. We're going to go right into a seated position. Good. Bring that right arm up in that tricep. Take that left hand, pull it. Good. Take that left arm around. Tap those fingers together and then open up that chest here. Got it? Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. You can almost get, yeah, yeah. Good. Left arm up. Take that right hand. Can you, my ladies on the stream, can you hear what we're doing? We're trying to take that other hand around and bring fingertips to touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our new thing in this class. So one of the ladies did it on Friday, and we were all like, "Yay, good job!" Like out of everything that we did in strength, that was our like excitement. All right, pull on with 2 cleansing breaths in. Take a nice deep breath in. Good. Hold it at the top. Exhale it out for a count of 3, 2, 1. One more big breath all the way in. Hold it and exhale all of it out for 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job.
Thank you, Kristen.
You're welcome. Everyone stay cool and dry today.
Thanks for the great class, Kristen.
You're welcome.
was
I hope you're
good.
not too sore. I gotta get out and do my yard work today, so hopefully I can get
Me too.
Yeah, it wasn't sore at all. It's
All right,
amazing.
see you guys next week.
No, have a
Bye-bye.
blessed day.